Severe thunderstorm watch in place for 3 of our counties in southeast Kentucky, Knox, Bell, Harlan. That just means conditions are favorable, that it's possible we could see severe storms. Nothing of any threat across that area right now. There are actually some stronger storms a little further to the south. That line is weakening coming across the plateau, but let's go a little further south. A couple of storms right there along Pellissippi Parkway crossing over into Knox County. One on the 640 loop on the top side there as you're heading probably north of Broadway, probably just north of us. Heavy rain in Loudon as well between Philadelphia and Lenoir City, and this is what it looks like there. We've had some heavier rainfall, Tellico Village there at Tenassie Cove. Almost looks like the camera may be frozen right there. Maybe a lightning strike, let's hope not. Special weather statement now for this storm near Douglas Lake between Dandridge and Bainbury. Moving north, that's the 81 and 40 split right there, moving to the north. So a special weather statement just means it's not severe. Maybe some winds 30 to 40 miles per hour though, something we'll keep an eye on. But that's kind of what we've seen throughout the day today. There are some scattered storms across the area. They're hard to get to those severe limits because the atmosphere is just not as conducive for producing them. So what we see is the storms pulse up, they'll get strong, and then they just kind of run out of air. Think about blowing up a balloon in one breath. You start out strong, but then you kind of run out of air, and that's pretty much what happens with the atmosphere. So our storm chances will be decreasing through this evening, but I still think 1 or 2 stray ones will be possible into the overnight hours. Going to stay muggy. Most are going to be in the mid-60s starting out first thing tomorrow, and can't rule out some patchy fog if you happen to pick up some of the rain today. A little less warm tomorrow, upper 70s to low 80s. And what I think we'll see tomorrow is a sooner initiation time for these storms, or they'll start earlier in the day. Maybe quiet initially at 7 a.m., but notice how quickly, late morning to even before lunchtime, the showers are blossoming up. So this will kind of limit the severe threat across the area for tomorrow, but still some downpours. There'll still be some lightning with some of these and maybe some small hail. So maybe a little less strong compared to what we've seen today across the area. But again, we're spreading those scattered storm chances around the region. And that's the point. You're not going to see rain every single day at your house. If you do, you're very lucky. But we do think by the time we get to the end of the weekend here, most of the area will have seen some measurable rainfall, and that's kind of what we really need across the region. And as Bo mentioned, the better opportunities are afternoon and evening, but there will be some lingering showers Friday night across the area, and then later in the weekend, early next week, the rain coverage opportunities, they will be going down across the area. Total washout every day, right? We're saying about 3/4 of the area will see measurable rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We'll see about half or less as we get into Memorial Day itself, and even less coverage for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Temperatures will be held down as well because of the cloud.